just that I keep coming up with excuses for myself, like most people, or why I couldn't do it. So one of my excuses was I was gonna make my makeup look really nice and get myself all fixed up and look so presentable for this first video, which would not have been real. So here I am on my way to work with no makeup on. The second thing was I told myself I'd never had time. I'm so busy, I never have time. One day, when I have the house to myself, I'm gonna go sit in the quiet corner and I'm gonna make the most awesomest video ever. So that hasn't happened either. So that again was an excuse. And here we are in the best time that I could find, which is on my drive to work. So, forgive all of this. But, yeah. So this is my first video, and I guess I should talk about the reason why I'm going to even start making videos to begin with. So, I recently found out what my mission was, and it's not going to be much of a surprise to the people that know me, because it's kind of been a common theme in my life for the past few years. But my mission is basically to teach people my techniques that I've adapted for achieving and maintaining happiness despite whatever circumstances are thrown your way. So that might not sound like, a very impressive mission for most people. Maybe you were hoping to activate some magical crystal or get inside of the pyramids. I don't know what I was thinking a mission was going to be, but I did not consider that was it. So let's talk about how I found out that was my mission. So about 3 years ago, I created Happy Jen, which was just a modeling name for the pinup contest that I was going to enter into. I had an opportunity to think about what I wanted to portray to the world, who I wanted to be, and how basically I would help the world. And I chose Happy Jen persona, or happiness. I chose that was the Jen that I wanted to be represented as, because for most of my life I've been represented as Big Titty Jen, or my parents' names Jen, or any different version of Jen there is, and now I chose Happy Jen. Because that was the biggest and best goal in life for me, is just to be happy. So I'm thinking I make these funny pictures, and they're cute and kooky, and I get to be silly, and I get to live my passion, and I don't have to change who I am, which is really our goal in life. So I started doing the pinup modeling for fun, entering in these contests. I did get in a lot of magazines. I did not make it rich or famous, but it was just for fun. So I started to feel this pull that I still wasn't getting it right. Like, it was a good idea for a way to get in contact with more people. Like right now I have 7,000 some odd followers on there, but they're not there because I'm Happy Jen, or because I'm even trying to make them happy or help them be happy. It's because they like the pictures, I think. So now kind of defeated the purpose of what I was trying to create. So I haven't been on there as much as I should, active as I should, because I'm trying to figure out a way to translate the actual essence and movement and intention behind what I'm trying to do here, not just the pictures. So I've held off on posting pictures or anything right now until I can figure out how to get that platform a little better. And so then I started focusing more on the spiritual aspect, which has always been my draw in life. That's the one thing that I've always been drawn to, is spirituality. Ever since I was about 12 years old. One day I'll get into all the details of all of the crazy stories that I have, but ever since I was about 12 years old, I would say I've been actively seeking anything and all things spiritual. So I got a reading recently from an amazing reader named Russell Branson. You may have heard of him. He's also an author. He was recommended to myself from Krista Reza, who is also the reason why I'm making this video, because she keeps asking me when to make one. So here you go, no more excuses. And so Russell gave me a reading, and when the information first came out, my ego was kind of not recognizing some of it. I was like, okay, I'm not going to get into all the details of what it said because it's personal. But he basically said that if I wanted to, I could travel the world and basically teach people, write books, and teach people how to be happy. And I was like, oh my God, how could he possibly know that that is my one goal in life? How could he possibly know that that is the thing that I constantly work on? Like, how could he know that? He doesn't know about Happy Jen. He's looking at Jen Tober, my regular page. And so then he proceeds to tell me about a topic that my wife and I were just talking about literally a few hours ago, which was how all of my authors that I'm really, really into are dead. And like Sylvia Browne and Wayne Dyer. And I was telling her how I really wanted to meet Cynthia Crawford, the ET sculpture lady, and not to jinx her or anything, but I was just really hoping that she lives, long enough for me to meet her. That's all. I was just saying I want to be able to meet at least one of the people that I really look up to. So for Russell to say that Dr. Wayne Dyer and I are friends, I was a little thrown off because I was not aware that we are friends, only that I had a kindred to him. Apparently, he came through to Russell, and Russell knows him. He met him in Maui, so he's no stranger to him. And Dr. Wayne Dyer told him that he wanted me to continue his work. And I have to admit, that was the best thing I've ever heard in my life, to be honest. It really was. I look up to him so much. His work has changed my life in so many ways. It's the most resonating stuff that I've ever read. So that would be what I wanted to do with my life, and that's like my guru. For me to be able to continue my guru's work. Could you imagine how you feel? So now everything's coming together. As you can see, I'm sensitive. I'm a Cancer. So now everything's coming together, and I'm like, okay, so I gotta figure out how to do this stuff. I have no idea how to do it. Well, a certain person popped up who I don't actually speak to on a regular basis, and they basically said that if I just did it, it would happen. And they're right. So yesterday, I have no idea how many hours just writing, and it just, I was doing other things, so I guess it's considered automatic writing, where it just comes out and you don't really think about what you're saying or doing, and I pretty much filled up an entire book. I also happened to get my Blue Lady yesterday. It's a sculpture from Cynthia Crawford's site, etsculptures.com. Sorry, I'm almost at work. And I got some really credible and powerful heart expansion and downloads yesterday. I had to take a bath, actually, so that I could ground and anchor them. And when I did, I found out about my mission. And can you believe that that's actually my mission? To teach people the techniques that I've learned for acquiring and attaining happiness. And like I said, it kind of blows my mind because, I don't know, we've been taught all these things that aren't true. Like, people are better than you because they have a degree, or because, they spent more time in school, or they're older, or they have more money, or people aren't going to take you seriously. These are excuses that I gave myself. That people aren't going to take me seriously because of who I am. So I'm hoping that this video gives other people courage, because as you can see, I'm still trying to give myself the courage that I need to do this amazing thing that I really do want to do. I swear these are happy tears, but I am scared. So I just thought that you might want to know that. And that maybe this can help you too. Maybe you can face your fear too. Maybe you can stop telling yourself all the lies that you're telling yourself like I am. And maybe together we can achieve our missions and the freaking world's gonna be awesome, isn't it? I love you guys.